Hello, Daddy.
Hi, how are you?
I would say, I know how you say your name, Dorota, but most people would call you
Dorothy.
Dottie. Okay, here we are. Karkofit behind the stage. So, so first of all, I want to give you a big thumbs up. I just looked in your calendar and you're on the program now. This is your 9th week, 9
Wow.
weeks. So 9 weeks, right? And before we get into your program, I just want to ask you, where were you 10 weeks ago before you started program? Like, where were you in a place, mental space? Not just where were you in the store shopping? Where were you like, I don't know, physically, mentally before 10 weeks ago?
I did exercise. But I was doing this by myself, and it wasn't consistent. And I have to say that with the program, joining the program, it motivates me better. It gives this consistency. I think I'm like better organized. There is a goal behind. I didn't have a goal. I was exercising just because, and I didn't have some kind of, not just a routine, but I think routine is one thing, but I think like in a healthy way routine, but also habits, like, you really implemented this right away. What are we working on? What's the problem, and
So,
and that,
we're gonna go in the back end, and I'm gonna show you and everybody else at the back end. But before, so like, where were you in a place where you like, confident going to the gym? Did you know what to do, or was like,
no,
maybe a guesswork? And how did you feel about your like physical abilities? Like you dancing, right? You dancing. So I'm asking more like, how did you feel overall? Like, how was your life 10 weeks ago versus like, let's say now? Is there a big difference or no difference?
definitely. I mean, because it really teaches you some discipline. So I didn't have that. That's what I think would say in one word. It was like I have some kind of a discipline, but in a good, healthy way. And because it's organized, there is a consistency. I have a goal. It's more meaningful to go to the gym right now than it was before.
Awesome. So I'm going to share a screen right now. You're gonna see all my tabs. Look at all this. Somebody commented the other day, he's like, "Oh my God, I haven't seen so many tabs open in one place." So right now we are on your profile, right? And because you're on the program for 9 weeks, now everything looks pretty full over here, right? And as we started, we added the heart rate monitor right now, so I can see your
That's
steps. We're not getting sleep yet. We see calorie burn, we see body weight, body fat, we see progression photos, we see resting heart rate, blood pressure. We could see if we put it in. Do you know your blood pressure?
um, I have to. I would have
We
to check. Usually,
and
pretty.
and then we have a lean mass. And now within 9 weeks, we have bunch of achievements that we actually achieved. That's pretty amazing. So you walked 80 miles, right? Then it was 60 miles before, then it was 10 miles. You got your max volume, right? Your habits: drink lots of water 5 days in a row, right? There is another habit over here, another habit over here. So you got lots of awards you already accomplished within 9 weeks. So that's pretty cool. Then if we go into your if you go to your calendar, that's where everything gets kind of clear on what am I doing, right? We talked about like not knowing what to do and just going to the gym and doing what, whatever. Sometimes people would just do whatever machine is available. So it's
Mhm.
better than nothing, but it's still like kind of guesswork, right? So we even have dancing, right? We have dancing because every Tuesday you're doing ballroom dancing. So we have dancing, we have your workouts over here, we got your weight logging in, we have your habit over here. So everything is well organized,
If
right?
I can add something here, because before when I was going to the gym, I actually like only cardio, some kind of class activity, something that was happening with music. I didn't really know how and what to do with machines. I thought that it's boring. I didn't have a clue. I was just doing myself, some kind of a routine every day. And now everything makes sense and it's interesting, and I really truly enjoy it. And there is no
Awesome.
fear actually.
Amazing, amazing. So as we open your calendar, we see everything black and white, and and part of it is accountability. When you see everything in your calendar, you're thinking, "Holy crap, I got things to do tomorrow." This is your
Mhm.
day for tomorrow, right? You're gonna do this workout, and you have your habits, and then we're gonna put dancing as well. So these are your daily like a micro calendar, so you see day by day. Now if you go into training program, then you kind of see the whole journey. So you see you started over here October 4th, right? And then you see that each phase of your training, which is about 2 to 3 weeks, it was a little different. At first we only did stretch, walk, and habits. Then we started adding more exercises. So you went through corrective phase, endurance phase, now gains and hypertrophy, then strength and power, right? And on January 1st, you're going to complete your 12-week program, right? So every phase is kind of like different, a little different than the other. And you may not notice, but maybe the weights are increasing, the volume is increasing, the rest time is decreasing. So that's the good way for me to sneak the progression where you think, oh, it's the same workout as last Monday, but inside the workout there is little micro adjustments.
Mm-hmm.
And that's where I'm super like, excited about being able to get all my knowledge that I had for years and pump into those little micro progressions that people don't even realize. And after like 12 weeks, or even like now, you 9 weeks, think about what you're doing today and what you did 10 weeks ago.
Yes, and the strength, like it absolutely changes. I have to say, because at the very beginning was really like something was really hard, and even though I mark it's hard now, but it's a different hard than it was before at the very
Right.
beginning.
And so this each workout we can open, and you can obviously click on the exercise. You can see every exercise, right? Pretty straightforward. You just follow. You have repetitions over here. You have rest time, and majority of my workouts, you already understand what I want, right? Because my goal is to get somebody to move for the entire workout. It's not resting, it's not sitting, scrolling Instagram. It's basically movement, right? It's movement based. And there's not much rest over here. So even if the workout is 20 minutes, 25 minutes, you're really moving during that 20 minutes, right?
I important is, yes, the important thing is also that before I saw the exercises, the list of what I should do. But it makes a difference when you press on the very bottom, like start the workout now, and then like um, it opens in a different format for me on a phone, and you can see, like, okay, so now this exercise you need to do this. This is the number of repetition, and then and then you're repeating that routine or that circuit, and like it just helps when you click on the very bottom, like start the training now.
Yeah. And it's great because when I on my side, when I hit here the dashboard, right, and that's the same thing on my phone, I can see every single thing that you did, every single thing from you walking, right, and here we're going back and forth with a thumbs up, and you know, and some basically some achievements, and into I see your habits, right? I see your walk, I see the workouts that you did, and every time, you know, I'm trying to engage and give you thumbs up or say something, but I see every single activity that you did, right? Even the food you're logging in. It's right here. So so this is pretty cool on my side to see every single thing. And then when you do something and you complete and you see the thumbs up from me or a comment, is, you know, is I'm hoping is more motivating.
It is, it really helps.
So
It's
amazing. And then we have goals and have sorry, I you cut off. Go ahead.
no, it feels like you are by my side.
I am on your side and by your side. So here we have some you know, some current habits, some current goals that we set up. We came up with those together, right? Drink lots of water, last meal at 6 p.m. and some goals, and then later we can set up new goals. We got past goals over here. These are habits. No snacking, get regular sleep. So this is really good because now I think you understand there's not
Mhm.
just a workout, but it's also all those little habits and accountability.
It's the lifestyle.
It's the lifestyle. So then we're gonna go into your meal plan, which I'm not trying to stress people with like eat this and be super, super, you know, strict about calories, because I believe is if people make, you know, smart choices, I mean, they know there has to be some calorie deficit, but there's some good recipes over here. I'm not sure if you're able to make any.
I did, and it's actually pretty cool. And I was very that was one of the very first things that it surprised me that comes with the program.
Yeah, you know what? It's it's people always ask me how many recipes do you have? And you know, it's enough. If you can be consistent with 3 to 4 good healthy breakfasts and lunches, you're good. You don't need to become a chef, right?
Oh, no.
And so there's, I don't even know, there's probably 70 different recipes altogether, and every recipe it will show you, you know, obviously like the how to prepare and a little bit of like, you know, breakdown, carbs, proteins, fats, calories. And again, you know, it's just smart choices, right? And here we can go into progress. So we would see your progression photos, which is pretty amazing. And as also as well, we could add body measurements, right? We could add body measurements if we want to go even deeper into that. Waist, hips, thigh. So there's lots of sections over here. We could even do more if we wanted to go even deeper into progression. And then here we already talked about it. These are your badges, you know, your goals and habits in one place right here. Then we got the workouts, right? And then we have activities, right? Which is like walking and dancing. You got 10 dances. You walked for 80 miles. And these are just workouts, but this is pretty cool because it gives you a little extra boost.
Mm-hmm.
So when you were signing, you know, with me, you actually didn't know what the program was kind of offering.
Mm-mm. No, I didn't.
So I'm gonna stop share since we already know everything. And back here. So you didn't know what to expect. So what do you think right now? Like, you've been on the program for 9 weeks. What do you think now?
Uh, I will miss that if this is gonna. I was thinking already, like, how are we gonna do that? I mean, it teaches you something really good, like I was saying earlier, it gives you that motivation and discipline. It's so nice to in the morning, to see your message. So how is your day going, or what's the plan? We're gonna crush it today. It's very motivational. When you're doing your food choices, either it's at home or you are doing this outside, your private zone here, you're going to the restaurant, or like you really making smarter decisions on what you do, what you eat, and like the total lifestyle is changing. So, and it's fun, and like you have to, there is somebody above you controlling this a little bit, and that really helps. For me, it does help.
I
It's
want to show
as
quickly.
and I
This
will
is amazing. I'm sorry. I don't mean to cut you, but I just realized that you actually sent me not this one. We don't want me, but we want a photo of you that I actually reposted the whole story.
um
And it's I mean, it's pretty amazing. I mean, look at this. That's like, wow. Your friend was so nice. And this is the ballroom dancing, I'm guessing, all the trophies. But I mean, this is it's hard work. It's your consistency. It's not just my program. I tell people my program is maybe 20%, but it's really consistency on your end. It's you doing the all the stuff that I'm scheduling. So it's all the things that I know they would work, but then you still have to do it. And that's that's the biggest obstacle, that people may have great programs and they're not going to do it.
yeah,
So
no, and you were saying there is no magic pill for anything. It's really your hard work and your consistency, and really a discipline behind, and that's very true. And definitely the program brings something exciting, because it's not boring. For me, that's very important, because I couldn't find myself at the gym. I didn't know really. I had no idea what will be the best. And I see how the body is changing, and it's not necessarily the weight, because I was expecting a huge change on the scale, but it did change, but it's not like dramatic yet, maybe. But I do see how my body is changing, and how I feel, and how much energy I have, and how many things I want to do every day. So I'm excited to go to the gym. So that's fun.
well, amazing, amazing. That's I just want to thank you for being here and sharing that and being on the program.
Yeah,
And thumbs up, amazing achievement.
thank
And
you.
hopefully that story can give people some motivation. That yeah, and I will see you tomorrow inside the program. You're gonna have
Yeah,
workout tonight,
I'm
and
going to right now.
yeah, that's right. Okay,
Okay, then. Thank you.
bye.
Bye.
Poczekaj, poczekaj. Moment. Recording.